Firepower, and they're starting to get the will on the defensive end since the changing of the coaches.
The tip is won by the Cavaliers, and we are underway. Darius Garland long the rebound and outranges Simmons.
When you look at their team, they built, really, they don't have any skyscrapers, but this team is very good at blocking shots.
Durant fires a three by Mobley. We will see a load of cross-matching out here tonight as Irving is guarded by Garland. Kyrie, mid-range, got it. An assist per game as Simmons between the circles. Plays through Claxton, gets it back. Simmons puts it on the floor, a sky hook.
Step back over the three and dot the I.
Durant 7th in scoring, Mitchell 8th in the NBA as Durant looks for an opening, gallops to the baseline and hits a tough shot. Guarded by Durant off to Mitchell. Mitchell unloads. Simmons off to O'Neal. O'Neal's coming off a game. Players are taking shots and to legislate that out of the game as here's O'Neal. 3 on the way by Lamar Stevens tonight. Draws the initial defensive assignment against Durant as Warren zigzags into a 15-footer.
Instead of the bad.
O'Neal's a perfect 4 for 4. He has 10 early points as Mobley guarded by Durant. Off it goes to Garland. Garland got Simmons to bite on a pump. And once again, the Nets keep a possession alive.
Yeah, you can already see Simmons is starting to get his confidence back and all the little things he does so well.
In downtown Cleveland.
Yep. Now the Cavaliers, they have to end this with some solid play, but see,
Levert works it to Mobley. Mobley guarded by Claxton around the perimeter. Jetty Osmond has checked in. Now scurry to the paint. Feed back to Love. Love. Hey, knocks it. Corner fires. Love rebounds. Try to outlet. That got deflected. It comes to Watanabe. Now the Nets will play for the last shot, or it looked like they would. Durant says forget. 10.
They're quicker and more decisive movement. There's much more is needed.
Mobley draws a double. He knocked down with the legs of Simmons, and it's saved by Garland.
Good defense by Garland on a bigger man.
Levert for the hesitation move to the basket. Hooks it up. 2021, less than 2 years ago. Doesn't that seem like forever ago? That deal is.
You're
Love
right.
will send it up top. Garland attacks, teardrops in school. It has the feel of a Darius Garland type game.
Yes, it does.
Levert has that ball knocked away. Out comes Warren. The Nets have numbers. Garland got a piece of it, but it comes to Sumner by the Nets as Mills can't find the range. Mobley bats it to himself over Irving. Now to Osmond. Osmond around Mills in the basket, puts it up and puts it in. Warren. Warren works on Stevens. Misfired. This is a defensive group out here for the Cavs with both Stevens and Okoro on the floor at the same time. As, whoa, what a move! JV sticks with both Okoro and Stevens on the floor at the same time. Durant pulls up, that was blocked by Stevens. Durant thought he got fouled. Out goes Osmond, showtime!
You can't block the shot, and he knows that.
Durant has passed Tim Duncan and moved into 15th place all time in the NBA in scoring. With that basket, the Stevens have an answer. Yes, he does. It's Durant. Allen shows double momentarily, slumps back inside to guard Claxton. Claxton to the basket, and that's Stevens. To go baseline, ran into traffic, lost the ball, and Allen comes up with it. Garland now with his head up, stops, fires. Hey!
Competition on KD.
Yeah, he gives the Cavaliers a certain physical presence that I love for this team. Boy, he can shoot again.
We approach the 3-minute mark of the second quarter. Durant sneaks one through to O'Neal off to Irving. Irving fires and scores. Works in toward Durant, floats it up, missed the shot. Those two worked out together this summer, did Mobley and Durant, as Irving stops the fire over Mobley. Deals one to Mobley. Simmons. As Irving. The Nets are in the midst of an 11-0 run. Irving trying to send it inside. It was read by Allen. Batted back to Warren. Warren has but 3 in this first half. Warren got Mobley on a flyby. Irving puts it on the floor. Back to Warren.
Not a big, burly team. It's always a number to watch for when you see the Nets
as we see that the third quarter is underway. Kyrie Irving will start things off and knock down a three.
Start the second half the way they started the ball game, no surprise. As Garland, top of the key, slings one inside to Mobley. Mobley takes his time, puts it up and in.
Guard the paint. Right now they have freedom just hanging out on the perimeter.
Durant, watched by Allen, gets to the foul line. Simmons upstairs for Claxton. Three as Mitchell slows. He's picked up by Irving, backs up, resets. Opening minutes, third quarter. Mitchell from long range is the trigger. Durant, rebounded by Mobley. Mitchell leads the break off to Stevens. He'll slice. Missed it. Allen with a follow. He's for three. Irving rebounds. Outlets to O'Neal. O'Neal's been a nice addition as Durant steps into a three. And it's by much.
He's getting a little confident now.
Mobley underneath. Now Mitchell. Mitchell back to Stevens. Stevens fires. He knocked. Simmons. Hill slow, wait for Irving as Irving cut toward the basket. Nearly lost it. Claxton's the trailer.
Every one of the Brooklyn Nets are up on a Cavalier player. They're not letting them have any free space at all.
Mobley inside, floats it up and floats it in. We talked about
In the end of the half, you can get back in it the same way.
Claxton at the foul line. Osmond nearly poked it away. Claxton leans. Additional pieces this year.
Right.
More defensive-oriented players. When you look at O'Neal, Claxton's healthy as mentioned. Garland shifts to his right hand. It was unclear whether or not he'd be in that this season.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's a 13-point game. Garland carts it inside. Puts it. The Xavier alum. Sends to Watanabe. Back it goes to Sumner. Sumner penetrates, dumps off to Claxton. Claxton in that dunker spot.
Type of three-point shooting consistently.
Levert makes a strong play in the lane against the taller Claxton. A steal, however, by the Nets. And out goes Sumner. Suns again, the Jazz, the Blazers, and the Timberwolves.
Ooh, boy.
You ready for that?
That's going to be a tough one. Yeah.
Watanabe down the lane, goes to the left. 18 has been trimmed to 10. Royce O'Neal finds Kyrie Irving. Irving bounces off to Simmons. Now Watanabe. We mentioned he is Mitchell, Osmond, Levert, and Mobley. Opening minute, fourth quarter. Irving has 17 tonight. Durant 25. Irving, sharp angle shot. He got 9. Irving with his head up. Stops. Unloads a long distance three. Garland. So on Irving. Goes baseline. Deals to Osmond. Osmond from a sharp angle. 107. It just seemed every time the Cavs made a push, the Raptors had an answer. See if the Cavs can string together some stops. Here is Watanabe. Oh, for Watanabe this season.
Unbelievable. It's amazing how their confidence has grown. Well, that was a little bit unadvised there. Oh, man.
Then Durant bounces off and finds Claxton as he hit the deck. Claxton's floater doesn't go. Allen rebounds. Outlets to Osmond. He'll push. Garland stops. Garland fires and Mitchell, and the Cavs recalibrate as the ball is sent to Garland. Garland gets picked up on the switch by Claxton. Steps back. Hey! On the Cavs. The Nets also have been whistled for three. Durant picked up by Allen on the switch. Had a toe on the line. Most in his career. Second highest game of the season for Garland. Second highest of his career. All right, after the Cavs get some stops. Irving steps back, long two. He's got it. The 7-point lead. The Cavs provide some pressure. Simmons. Back it goes to O'Neal. Into the corner, Irving. Garland draped on him. Kyrie pulls up, and he hits. Continues to harass O'Neal. Back it goes to Warren. He checks the shot clock. Osmond knocked it away. Warren recaptures. Oh, Mitchell just took it away. Gives it to Osmond. Mitchell comes and gets it. Now Garland. Garland looking to get loose. Pump fakes, floats and scores. Cavs go for